There are certain relationships in life that are too dear to risk over a disagreement or a misunderstanding. When you are so privileged to have someone that you look up to, someone whose wisdom has shaped your life, you need to understand that not every misunderstanding deserves your attention or needs to be addressed. Sometimes the best way is to look aside and pretend it never happened. Pretend, yes. I know some of you are going to say, I speak my mind. I'm going to speak my mind. I speak my heart. Maturity knows when to speak and when to shut up. That doesn't mean ignoring matters or pretending everything is fine. It simply means you value the relationship. Sometimes when you address issues, it just blows things out of proportion. So it's better to shut up. Even the leaders that you look up to, they have decisions that you ask yourself, how did we get here? And if you're going to inspect every flaw under a microscope, you are going to lose what you had or what you were going to have. Some of us need to be reminded that we are all students. All human beings are subject to learning. We are all under construction. You don't need to submit a weekly performance review on everyone around you, Mrs. or Mr. Know-it-all. After Jesus gave a difficult teaching, underline the word difficult, about being the bread of life. That was in John 6. He gave a difficult teaching in John 6, such that the 72 disciples that he have, Luke 10:1 speaks about 70 or 72 disciples. It depends on the translation that you have. The 72, initially there were 72. Some of them, they walked away. They found it difficult to accept and walked away. As if it was not enough, Jesus turned to the 12 that he had chosen to remain, and he asks, you too, you can also go. It says, some translation says, you do not want to live too? He was insinuating that you might as well hit the road. He wasn't trying to drive them away. He was giving them the freedom to choose, because we all have choices, right? So even yourself, you have a choice to walk away from your mentor, but who has more to lose? The clever Peter says, Lord, where else can we go? You have the words of eternal life. We have come to believe, and we know that you are the Holy One of God. You need to know that your mentor or your leader, whoever that you look up to, is for your benefit. So if you are going to throw away your toys, you will lose. Like I said before, who has more to lose? Not all issues have to be addressed. If the heat gets going, rather take a step back. I do that. There was a time that I walked away from a certain, because I valued that relationship. I valued that relationship such that addressing that issue was not an option. That's how I honored the relationship. Not all issues need to be addressed. I am Amazing Grace.